What's your reaction to that?
Yeah, disappointing loss again. I think the boys have just got to stick together, get through this tough patch. We feel like there's a win coming, and hopefully when that comes, we can kickstart our season.
It is a run that's in some ways come from nowhere, isn't it? Because it was going along very well, and now all of a sudden, it really is a horrible slump.
Yeah, it has, yeah. But in football it comes, and you get these tough patches that are going to test you mentally, and all the lads have got to stick together. We've got a good group of lads, good group of players, and we've got to stick together and kick on and get the next result.
How do you get out of a slump like this?
We've got to stick together, like I said, and pull through. I don't think we was a million miles away today. The goal was a disappointing start to the game, but apart from that, I don't think we were too far off them, and they're up there, so I think it will come.
And very, very frustrating for a fourth game in succession to go behind so early. What was the reaction to that?
Yeah, disappointing, because we spoke about it and we know what's happened in the last few games. But it happened, and you've got to realise that and just kick on, and try and put it right in the next game and make sure it doesn't happen again.
You're obviously back in the team, playing in a centre midfield too. Is that the position you're most comfortable with?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's where I've played most of my games. It's good to be back in there, but we need to start winning games now, and however we do that, we just need to get it done, and like I said, try and kickstart our season again.
Is it difficult for the squad? Because there have been a very close-knit squad, as you know, and Gary's been very open about the fact he's brought two players in, very open that there's more coming in. Does that have an impact on the unity of the squad?
When you go through a tough patch like we have, and January comes, everyone knows there's going to be players coming in and going out. That's just the nature of the game. We all know that. We're a good group of lads, and the boys that come in will be welcome, and the boys that go know that they'll go and play somewhere else. That's part of the game. We'll get on with that.
Have you personally had chats with the manager about what your future is at Cheltenham?
I haven't done that.
Are other players being involved in those?
I think there's been a few. You've seen a few go back, a few loans go back, and a few have come in already. So there's movement.
If Cheltenham could do one thing that would turn this round, what would it be?
Win the next game.
Good answer. Thanks, James.
In training, you mentioned, everyone's mentioned the sort of quality in the final areas of the pitch. What can you actually do on the training pitch to replicate a match situation, to almost improve that and get used to it in training?
I mean, we work on it most days. We play little five-side, seven-side games, which is sharp playing and around the box, which is what we're looking to do. Everything we do in training is looking to help us in the game, so we're doing that every day.
You mentioned mental strength. When you concede again early in the game, is that a real hammer blow to everybody on the pitch? You almost think, oh no, here we go again.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you've got to have a short memory in football. Goal goes in, and you've got to forget it straight away and try and get the game back, because you're only one goal down. You've got to try and, like I said, get the game back and try and get the next goal. So you've got to forget things like that quickly.
Did you feel today that you were on the front foot and it's coming, and the play was getting you into the right areas, and it just, for whatever reason, didn't come? What was the feeling when that happens? Is it frustration? Do you get slightly desperate as a group? Do you get tense? Is it?
Yeah, the last couple of games, I think we've had that energy going forward. In the second half of the last game, I felt like we were almost back to our old ways, sort of on top and pressing and probing, looking to get a goal, and it felt a little bit like that today. But hopefully we keep doing that and the goals will come.
12 days before your next league game, the gaffer was up here saying that he wanted a game tomorrow if he could. Is that the same feeling for the players?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you want to get back out there and get the next point, the next 3 points. We need to start picking up points, so the sooner it comes, the better for us.
But on the flip side, is it almost good to have a break in terms of sort of compartmentalising the season? You can almost chalk the first half of the season off, have a 12-day break, your winter break as it were, and then go again.
Yeah, maybe a little mental rest for a few of us. But we don't really want that. We want the next game to come as quick as we can. We're all fit, and we want the next game to come as quick as possible.
Cheers, Rowe.